everyone, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your Scentsy fragrance consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and happy Friday, friends. This Friday feels a little extra sweet, I will say, because we have not one, we have not two, but we have 3 collections that are coming to a Scentsy world near you this coming Monday, August 11th. Now, I know for the vast majority of launches, I get excited, I look forward to them, but this one is extra special because, like I said, we have 3 whole collections that are launching on Monday, but one specifically, I am beside myself with excitement. In fact, when I read all the details of the collection, I literally screamed, not even over exaggerating. I've been dancing around the house all day. Sean is like, I'm really happy for you, but I'm gonna need you to take it from like here to here. And I'm just like, you don't understand. You don't understand. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started because, like I said, there's 3 collections to talk about and so much, so much. Okay, so we have some licensed collections and we have a non-licensed collection. So let's go ahead and get started. And what I will do is in the like timeline of this video, I will put chapters. So if you're like, let's just get to the good stuff. Just let's see what collection you're talking about here. Let's see what collection you're talking about here, and let's see what collection you're talking about here. I will say that I will save my favorite, the one I am most excited for last. Just because, no real reason. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. What can we look forward to this coming Monday, August 11th, which, by the way, for all of the things, we are accepting pre-orders. So if you'd like to be added to our order list for any of the things we are talking about today or otherwise, I will link the order form down below in the description so you can fill it out. You don't have to be local to me. You can be anywhere in the US or in Canada or our friends in Puerto Rico, and we are happy to take care of you because some things may sell out. Just gonna put it out there. So, okay, the first collection we're gonna talk about is actually a re-release. We are releasing from the Scentsy Vault the Emotional Whirlwind Scentsy Wax Collection. So, love this. This was such a fun collection before. We have obviously fragrances, bars that are inspired by each emotion and each character. Not every single character, I will say. Unfortunately, Welcome to Imagination Land is not making a return. It is just the Emotional Whirlwind Scentsy Wax Collection, the box collection, that is making a return. What I will also say is that with this box collection, the bars are not available for individual purchase for individual orders, but each bar that we're going to talk about today is going to be available to add to a Scentsy Club subscription come Monday, August 11th, as soon as these products launch, which is 10 a.m. Pacific time. So let's go ahead and talk about this collection in case you are not familiar with the Emotional Whirlwind Wax Collection from before. So this collection includes 1 bar of 5 fragrances. We have Joy, Good and Golden, and this bar is described as energetic lemon, spirited golden pineapple, and cane sugar will put a smile on your face. And I know I actually really enjoyed this collection. Did any of them make it into my club? No, but they were really nice, and I'll probably pick up another set or 2 just to enjoy again. But this is a really great kind of sampler box. There's literally a scent in here for everyone, and I love it. So Joy, Good and Golden, making a return in the Emotional Whirlwind Wax Collection. Okay, the next bar in this collection is Sadness, and this is Feeling Blue. This is described as dramatic dark waters, evening lavender and bergamot deeply touch your gentle soul. That one was a nice one as well. So the only one I didn't really care for, and this is just a me thing, is Fear. The Fear bar, which is Scared Purple. So Scared Purple is described as stay cautiously optimistic with grape, raspberry, and an unexpected touch of vanilla. This is a me problem. I don't love grape fragrances, but here's what I love for you if you love grape fragrances. I love this collection for you. Same with Grapevine that is available for Bring Back My Bar, but only for a few more days. Next week is literally the last week that you can get Bring Back My Bar, so just last chance there. But Scentsy doesn't do a ton of grape fragrances, so if you love grape for your home fragrance, Grapevine is a great one. Also, Fear, Scared Purple, if you love grape fragrances. So that is a part of the Emotional Whirlwind collection. Next one is Disgust, Turning Green. And this is described as set high standards with Granny Smith apple, spun sugar, and a sassy hint of lime zest. Loved this one. I want to say it was either Joy or Disgust that were my favorites. Honestly, I loved Joy. Like I said, it was either Joy or Disgust for my first. I want to say it was Joy. Then I think it was Disgust. Then I think it was Sadness. Then Anger. Then I think Fear, if I remember correctly. But I like the apple fragrances. Of course, adding some sugar in there is never a bad thing. And then the lime just adds a little bit of brightness. So really, really nice. Okay, the next one, for my cinnamon lovers, we have the Anger Red Hot Rage scent. And this is described as an explosion of spicy cinnamon and clove fuels your fiery side. It is red hot cinnamon. If you like hot tamales, if you like those cinnamon candy bears, this is gonna be a scent for you for sure. So do you see what I mean? There's literally a fragrance for everyone in this collection, and it's all coming back this coming Monday, August 11th at 10 a.m. And also available for Scentsy Club. So any of those fragrances, if you aren't interested in if you're not interested in the whole set, you can purchase individual scents just through Scentsy Club. So you can decide, you know what, I want a whole slew of bars of joy or fear or sadness, whatever bars really are calling to you. You can do just individual bars through Club if that's what you want to do. But the entire box set, like I said, I think I may pick up maybe 2 more just because they're really great. So not club worthy for me, but that's because I've got a lot of club bars you guys are gonna see. But yeah, it's a nice collection. Okay, but what else can we expect this coming Monday? And it is the Disney and Pixar Toy Story collection, also making a return this coming Monday, August 11th. So all right, this is probably gonna make you feel some kind of way if you are my age. It's been 30 years. 30. It has been 30 years since the original Disney and Pixar's Toy Story movie was released, so we're celebrating 30 years of iconic friendships with an exciting collection of new and returning products. Is anyone like, there's no way it's been out for 30 years? Because pretty sure that was my reaction. Which, by the way, if you did comment or chime in on the video that Sean and I did for our SFR haul, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys taking my side because he's like, which, yeah, we are gonna be having dinner with Sean's mom and stepdad tonight. So I'm gonna be having a chit chat with her. Be like, okay, so he had to have watched cartoons. Like, what cartoons did he watch? Because he's claiming a lot of things that he has no idea about. And Peanuts, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, come on. What is a childhood without Peanuts? Anyways, totally veering off subject here, but let's get back to Toy Story, shall we? So 30 years. We are celebrating 30 years of Toy Story with the return and new products of this collection come Monday. So our Disney and Pixar Toy Story Woody and Buzz Lightyear Scentsy Buddies are back by popular demand, joined by a new warmer, mini warmer, and buddy clip inspired by the lovable aliens and the claw. There's also a brand new fragrance. So the new fragrance, so the previous fragrances inspired by Woody and Buzz Lightyear, those are not coming back. I did have a friend of mine ask, hey, do you think? At the time, we didn't have official information. So I was like, well, I didn't see anything saying that it would, but maybe it will. I have information from Scentsy, and no, they are not coming back. So I do apologize, but there is a brand new fragrance. And it sounds amazing. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So Disney and Pixar Toy Story, The Gang's All Here, is described as a playful mix of zesty grapefruit, sparkling lemon lime, and sugared vanilla. Sparks imagination and a sense of childlike wonder. Okay, if that doesn't have my husband written all over it, I don't know what does. Like, this is so up his alley. He loves all things citrus and fruity, and mostly citrus, so that sounds amazing. I think he's gonna love it. And just that like sugared vanilla finish, that's where I come in and I'm like, yeah, that's nice. So we will definitely be ordering, and we will share our thoughts with you once the goodies come in. So, all right, let's get to the details of this collection. And by the way, I will run pictures at the end of this video so that you can check out everything in each of these collections and make your decisions if you would like to. I know seeing pictures often will help, besides just like me popping ping images on the screen. So, all right, we have the brand new Disney and Pixar Toy Story, The Claw Scentsy Warmer. I feel like you have to say it like that. The Claw Scentsy Warmer, which is $85. This is a full-size warmer, and you can see all of the detail that goes into it. Super cool piece. I did have a chance to check this out at Scentsy Family Reunion. Such a cool warmer. Okay, also brand new to this collection, the Disney and Pixar Toy Story Alien Scentsy Mini Warmer. This is $35. Again, had a chance to check it out. I will put pictures at the end of this. So cool, so cool. And also new to the collection, brand new Disney and Pixar Toy Story Alien Scentsy Buddy Clip, which is scented in the Disney and Pixar Toy Story The Gang's All Here scent, and that is $20. So essentially it's a miniature stuffed animal or Scentsy buddy that is attached to a clip. So you can attach it to a backpack, a diaper bag, your purse, your rear view mirror, wherever you can put that hook, that's where you can put your little your buddy clip alien buddy. And it has the scented beads inside. So unfortunately, when it does lose fragrance, you aren't able to like replace it the same way that you can with Scentsy buddies and the scent packs. Buddy clips have the fragrance beads already inside, and there's nothing like replaceable with it. But it's already pre-scented with The Gang's All Here, which sounds amazing. So $20 US. And then next we have the returning Disney and Pixar Toy Story Woody Scentsy Buddy with the Disney and Pixar Toy Story The Gang's All Here scent pack for $50. So the buddy comes with the scent pack. So you don't have to get an additional scent pack if you don't want to, but if you want to, because this is a limited time fragrance, you can pick up additional scent packs, which we'll talk about here in about 1 minute. But your buddy will come with a scent pack already. So if you want additional, totally up to you. Your buddy for $50 US will come with a scent pack. Okay, and then also returning the Disney and Pixar Toy Story Buzz Lightyear Scentsy Buddy, also coming with the Disney and Pixar Toy Story The Gang's All Here scent pack, also $50. These buddies always sell fast. So I'm just saying, will it be within minutes? I don't know. Will it be the same day? I have no idea. It's so hard to make these assumptions anymore, but what I can tell you is that they have sold out in the past. So if you don't want to miss out, go ahead and get added to our order list and we'll get you taken care of. Okay, then we also have the brand new Disney and Pixar Toy Story The Gang's All Here scent pack. Just the scent pack individually. So if you already have your Woody buddy, if you already have your Buzz Lightyear Scentsy buddy, but you just want this new scent pack, you can pick up the additional scent packs for $8 US. And then of course we have to have a Scentsy bar. So the brand new Disney and Pixar Toy Story The Gang's All Here Scentsy bar, $7 US. So again, this is all happening this coming Monday, 10 a.m. I'm only gonna say this one more time. Well, probably 2, maybe 3 more times, because you need a reminder, right? So starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time this coming Monday, August 11th. So that is the Disney and Pixar Toy Story collection that is coming on Monday. Again, we are accepting pre-orders, and the bar will be available to add to club, as well as those inside out bars as well. Okay, are you guys ready to hear about the collection I'm most excited about? That I literally squealed. In fact, for those of you who have been hanging out with me for a minute, I started like texting my friends that I knew have been waiting for this to come back. I was like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this. And like, did you hear me squeal? Because that just happened. Let's go ahead and talk about this next collection, because you're not gonna wanna miss this. And it is the Let's Dance wax collection that is coming Monday, along with these other fabulous collections, Monday, August 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Let's just jump to it, okay? So this collection is a re-release technically with one new addition. And I say technically because, well, these scents have been around, But when they were first around in 2018, they were in spring bricks. Do you see this? Take a good look. If you have been hanging around with me for a minute, lemon drop it low. Shut the front door. I was just like, oh my goodness, which I saw in the Planning Ahead document, the Let's Dance wax collection, but I just didn't really put two and two together. I was just like, I think that's gonna be fun. I did have in the back of my mind that this was gonna be a great collection. You wanna know why? Because Scentsy always does this. At the end of the summer season, we are in the end of Scentsy's summer season because fall for us starts September 1st. Always, right before we kick off the new catalog, when everyone's excited, looking forward to fall, let's break out the pumpkins, let's break out the apples, Scentsy's like, but wait, here's one more summer collection that you're gonna love. And it kind of, people are like, yeah, okay, whatever. Or maybe that's just me. But like the Chase Rainbows wax collection, there have been a few of them. I think even that fantasy, it was like, gosh, what was that? It was like a fantasy, like majestical wax collection. I think that one was launched towards the end of the summer season as well. And like those are, you're just like, you're so excited for the fall. And this is why I always tell you guys, like, focus on what's happening now, because we will have 6 months with what's going on in September. Like we will have 6 months with all of that besides the limited time offers. But Scentsy's always like, but wait, one more fabulous collection before we kick off fall and winter. And so when I actually opened up the details of this, I was like, Let's Dance, Berry Cosmo Boogie, wait a minute, that was a brick for a spring brick event that was, I believe, dance inspired / cocktail inspired, which has one of my favorite fragrances of all time, Lemon Drop It Low, and then the next thing I see down on the next line is Lemon Drop It Low. That's right, Lemon Drop It Low is coming back on Monday. I'm so here for it. I am so here for it. So if you heard screaming that happened yesterday afternoon, it was me. It was me, because Lemon Drop It Low is coming back. So what I'm just gonna put it out there right now, because so many of us are looking forward to Lemon Drop It Low to come back, and not just because I'm saying it. I like, if you don't get into lemon scents, it's totally fine. Like, skip on it if you don't want to. But for those of us who have tried this and know how incredible it is, this is the best lemon scent that Scentsy has ever done. If you like a sugary sweet lemon, this isn't fresh lemon, this is a sugary sweet lemon. This, I would say, is a cousin, a sophisticated cousin, a little more sweet cousin to Squeeze the Day. I love Squeeze the Day, it's fabulous. This is better. There's my Lemon Drop It Low soapbox. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read directly from Scentsy, and then I'll give you a little more, because why not? Also, Pina Colada Cha Cha, that was actually the 5th bar in this, 5th brick, technically, in this collection, but we did so well with it, we've added it to the catalog, and it does great every year, but so we don't have Pina Colada Cha Cha in this collection because you can get it anyway. So that just gave us an opportunity for a brand new fragrance. So we have 4 returning fragrances and 1 brand new one. So, okay, Let's Dance wax collection is coming on Monday. Fueled by refreshing drinks and classic dance moves, the Let's Dance wax collection hits all the right notes. First released in 2018 as Scentsy Bricks, we're bringing back 4 fragrances and a groovy new one in a Scentsy Bar Wax collection. All 5 bars come packaged together in a coordinating box. So again, this is a box set. You can't purchase them individually. You can add individual bars Lemon Drop It Low to your Scentsy club. Or all of them, because honestly, these are all great. And Lemon Drop It Low is gonna come monthly. 5 bars, 10 bars, who knows how many is really enough, but Lemon Drop It Low will come monthly. Mojito Mambo, I can see a place in my club for all of these. We'll see about the new bar, but they're all great. But this one, She's special. And now I'm gonna celebrate and get through my bricks. So excited. Okay, so take a look at these new and returning fragrances. So we have Berry Cosmo Boogie. This is described as sugared grapefruit, white cranberry, and raw sugar. Swing out with wild berries. So good. If you like fruity, you'll love that. Lemon Drop It Low. And whenever this has been eligible to, well, it's always been eligible. Whenever this has popped up for Bring Back My Bar voting, me and a couple of friends were like, okay, what do we got to do? What do we got to do to bring this back? Because it's so dang good. So I have given lots of votes to Lemon Drop It Low whenever it has been in the voting. It's never made it back. So I don't know if maybe we just did enough votes to not bring it back for Bring Back My Bar, but they're like, let's throw a bone to these people who are waiting for Lemon Drop It Low. And no, for anyone who's like, oh, she has pull or she knows, I don't know people. I mean, we have friends at home office, but all consultants have friends at home office. Like, I don't have pull. So this was such a shocker and I'm so excited. Lemon Drop It Low is candied lemon gets down to the ground with sugar crystals and citrus leaves. I feel like that description does not do it justice. It's so good. So while Sean was like, could you bring it down just a few notches? He's like working in his office and I'm like, woo, you know, like it's finally coming back. And he's just like, okay. Like, okay, so I grabbed my bricks and I shoved it in his face. I was like, smell this. This is why I'm excited. He's like, I know, but I'm trying to get some work done. He'll thank me when it's in our club. Just saying. Okay, Mojito Mambo is the next one in this collection, and that is sparkling club soda, crushed lime, and muddled mint leaf. Sway away with white rum. What I will say about all of these is that there's no boozy notes in them whatsoever. I have no idea about the new fragrance. I haven't had a chance to smell it, but I would assume, just based on the other like boozy fragrances we have had, I think there's only been like one that I've ever like smelled a booze note, but in this particular collection, I have never smelled any like boozy notes, so don't worry about that. But the Mojito Mambo is really nice because you can almost smell that like muddled mint. It's very refreshing and a really great summer scent. Okay, so next one that is returning in this collection is Strawberry Daiquiri Disco, and this is described as strawberry puree, white raspberry, and Caribbean rum turn the beat around. So really fun. Okay, and then the new one that is coming to this collection, brand new, is Tropical Rumba Cooler. So this is passion fruit and pink grapefruit. Feel the rhythm next to pineapple juice and a hint of lime zest. That sounds absolutely amazing. I'm here for it. I'm sure I will not be disappointed. So what I will say, do not sleep on this. If you are like gearing up for fall, listen friends, I love all things fall. Fall is my soul season. I love all things pumpkins and apples, cooler weather, leaves changing. Like I live for the fall season. Don't sleep on this collection. I am in no way a summer girl. I don't like the heat. I do like summer fragrances. I love coconut. I love fruity. I love like fun, like summery fragrances. But like typically I'm just like all things fall, winter. Do not sleep on this collection. Specifically, do not sleep on Lemon Drop It Low, you guys. And for those of you who are familiar with Lemon Drop It Low, drop it down below in the comments how much you enjoy this fragrance as well, because it is so dang good. So for those of you who know me, and for those of you who are just as excited as I am for this to return, let's celebrate this weekend, friends. If you have been like me and you have been hoarding whatever little bit of Lemon Drop It Low, we can celebrate this weekend. We can warm through it, get ready for Monday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And for those of you who did text me before I was able to text you, I love this. I love this for us. We're so excited. We are so pumped. So all of this is happening this coming Monday, August 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if I was to guess anything to sell out just because I know the hype behind this fragrance. I am not the only one who loves this. There's lots of people who love this scent and have been voting for it to come back for Bring Back My Bar, and it just doesn't quite make it every time. And I say quite, like I don't know what the voting is. I don't see the numbers on voting. Consultants don't see that. But I'm assuming that they see our votes, but they haven't been enough is what I would just assume. And yeah, it just, like I said, if you know you love this scent, leave a comment down below so that way people can see that I'm not just blowing smoke. This is an amazing fragrance and club worthy for sure. Monthly club worthy. Don't sleep on this collection, or specifically that bar. So we are actually offering, this is not typical. Usually we just offer reminders for flash sales. But if you would like a reminder for any of these collections launching on Monday, you can text reminder to the number on the screen, which is 208-845-1560. And we will send a 30-minute reminder before these collections launch if you're wanting to place your order yourself. If you're not wanting to take the chance, if you're busy, or if you just don't want to do it, we are happy to place the order for you. Just take a moment and fill out the order form that's linked down below in the description, and we will get you taken care of for anything that's launching on Monday or anything that is available, whether it's the whiff box, whether it's sale products, whatever it is, we are happy to get you taken care of. Again, you don't have to be local. You can be located anywhere in the US, Canada, or Puerto Rico, and we can get you taken care of. So I'm so excited, you guys. Am I gonna sleep at all until Monday? I'm not sure. I am just so pumped that this is happening. So pumped. Who else is hoarding their bricks? Oh man, it's happening. I didn't think this day would come, truly. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry I'm a little bit wild today. It is what it is. This is one of my favorite fragrances, so I'm excited. So thanks for hanging out. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye, friends.